If you're marketing, if you're good at marketing, you have to be good. If you're an author, you have to be good at marketing. If you're not, you'll go nowhere. Is global here? Is that nice? Yeah, I never see Frank Hanley. I've never seen him. Yeah, he went to the World Bank. And he was doing well at the World Bank. He tripled his income. Yeah, the taxes, great food.
Last time I saw him was at the...
Yeah, I'm sorry. Believe it or not, I don't know why, but they're taking me live. I don't know why. I'll just move over. We just have to give them something to look at. Is that them? Is that them? Spice Girls? That's a piano player from Talking Heads. Greg Almond or Keanu Reeves' little brother. The homeless live here. These guys? Oh, no. Actually, what size should we should be shooting from this side, right? It's the sun. Yeah. For some reasons, we should be. For some reasons, we'll.
Yeah. Then I wanted to get their faces because they were looking that way. Are there protests this weekend?
Huh?
Are there protests this weekend?
I don't know, but there's going to be a possible government shutdown. That the thing you can't shoot, the thing that's like hard to like. How do you interpret that?
How do I shoot that?
I'm assigned to do that Saturday if it happens. I mean, sometimes at the Capitol. Yeah.
Are you feeding this thing live?
Yeah, just for.
What was that? Well, just in case, I mean, I think BT would have to see it.
It's going out on a live service, which is a multiple stream, so we're not on the big service. I mean, there's two live services at the Level 60. The giant one that's used by everybody around the world. Then there's the digital services. It's multiple channels. That's the one. Are these guys with them? We're going down to those cars. Remember those first cars that pulled up? Ambulance. Turning into quite a what are all these other people doing? I see this guy in the green hat over here. Camera guy in there. It's like, what are you shooting, dude? Hey man, how you doing?
Hey, Ismail. How are you?
You get someone watching the feed.
Somebody's watching the feed.
They're serving a purpose.
That's right.
Yeah.
Establishing.
Confirmed.
It's called the establishing shot.
Actually, I made my money for Reuters when I fixed the microwave oven today. The bottom one works again. I fixed it.
Oh, what did you do? Did you unplug it?
You have to pull the whole unit out and just unplug it.
Unplug it and let it reset itself.
Yeah, plug it right back in. So somebody jams it up. But it's happened many times.
Well, it's got so much crap on the inside.
I know, it needs to be cleaned out. That's the other thing. So I at least turned the thing.
Seems like a software bug.
But just to take it out of the wall, it's madly engineered, like some designer made it nice and flush. But the price of that flushness is ridiculous.
Is that you cannot service the actual.
Yeah, you take it out, it's really impossible.
Can you like reach in and pull it out?
Yeah, you literally use your fingernails to kind of get a little edge on it. Once you get it a quarter-inch out, then it's okay. But it's just getting that first quarter-inch going. That's all it goes with. And sometimes the coffee machine will go out for like days. And David showed me the fix. It's super easy. If I had access to the key.
But you don't. Yeah, I mean,
you need
the key to get in the machine is the hard part.
Just put that on the side somewhere with the instructions. Empty the bin. It's basically the bin fills up, and then there's this little paper. It's a moving. It's like ticker tape. The filter paper. It's like on a reel. It just keeps moving forward, and that jams up.
Okay, it's been established that I'm here. He just sent that shot.
Cool. The full loop.
Yours is a lot more efficient. You've got great pictures about
in the van.
Who's this? Any ideas?
I don't know. I'm just following you.
They came out of that, right?
Yeah.
And that's been there for a long time. So like they're like maybe they're like the second wing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second
Backup.
Yeah. B team. You know, tag out. That was the agricultural secretary. Yes. Pay all the money for the building, you're going to shut it.
Yeah, it'll be a press conference just to Josh. One-on-one with Josh Wingrove. Pardon? Yeah, our job.
Yes. Thanks.
Probably be literally nothing. Marquette, hang on. 6 seconds left in the Big East tournament. Marquette's not school, so.
Oh, you went there?
Yep.
It's a big law school, isn't it?
There's a law school there.
It's pretty.
They do a lot of polling.
They read a lot of good. They got a lot of legal papers.
Yeah.
Treaties. Yeah, I just don't have the bandwidth for all that sports stuff. So you follow it?
Yeah. I have followed the school for heartbroken for 35 years. It's
Did they ever do well?
they're actually they were ranked like as high as number 6 this year, and now they're 25th. So I mean they're a good team. They'll go to the tournament. They'll maybe go to the second round.
Stand by.
That first one right there? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm telling you. So, let me show you.
What? What?
How would you be getting to the embassy if you're?
Oh, is there going to be an embassy thing?
Well, yeah. I mean, they may head to the embassy after this.
I don't have an Uber account. Do you have one?
Yeah.
We can jump together. Maybe I can go with Ken. I was hoping it wouldn't go that far. Hopefully they'll speak here. While they just She was just making a point that
Okay.
we're all here.
It's a final 89-87. Damn, close.
So then, do you want this? I should take a half step back and try to give you the same shot we had. Proper door shot. As if anyone recognizes the
right. The Commerce
small
Department
little
logo.
You see how small it is in the frame. Really small. That's how big it is. You see in this shot there.
What did Lutnick say right before this meeting? He went on TV apparently.
I think he was like on Fox, I guess. I think I saw a bite with him.
That guy? That tall guy. He's the Bloomberg White House correspondent, but he's Canadian. He's
seems like the popular Canadian. I'm going to tag him as the popular Canadian. I've lost 50% of the information in my brain.
Yeah.
I just get rid of it. See the Trump Tower protest that happened today? Pretty impressive. 200-300 people went into the
Josh Wing. Yeah, he was down here a lot for the trade. He used to be based in Ottawa and covered trade stuff for them. During the NAFTA negotiations.
He's one of your peers, as they would say.
Correct.
Compatriots, maybe.
Competimates.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they have 200-300 people. They arrested 150 of them. Pretty intense video.
Eric
That's
Adams has to
unbelievable,
keep
right?
up with appearances.
I'm surprised they haven't done more stuff. All the protests have been very scattered and very small.
It's just
Organized.
the biggest thing I've seen was over the Treasury, a few weeks back when sort of, it was over
Yeah, there was an education
Musk's access to the Treasury payment system. It was about that. It was like the first sort of large scale thing I had seen. Maybe
the
couple thousand people.
The other one, the American Consumer Protection Board, or whatever it is.
Consumer Protection Bureau, yeah, over by the White House.
That was a pretty big one. That was shut down. It was well organized.
Yeah.
Good organization, good theme. A lot of them are just very small, and organic. So when they're organic, they don't spark up. Has the embassy posted something? Are they saying there's going to be a presser?
Well, stuff that we heard from our guys in Ottawa was saying that
surprised this monstrosity hasn't gone airborne in some windstorm. There really is not much to it. It's like it's woven together up there.
I suspect that this fabric thing, otherwise it would get inside there.
Yeah,
and
maybe it
keeps the
actually
wind
keeps it from going.
Keeps it from
Lets the air
turning
pass.
it into a sail.
Yeah, it lets the air pass. It's a different theory. It's got lighting here, and it's like semi. Okay. How you doing, man? There's some kind of rumor that they might try to do this at the embassy instead of right here, which is a drag. So they do it right here. Yeah. These guys are kind of, they saw that we played the game properly, so maybe that's well. You're the best part of this stakeout. You were here early. You're one of the worst ones. You're the fan. Like, we have an oral history of it. Yeah. We're from that a lot. They're similar souls. I remember his son. He was always concerned. It's good job. Yeah.
How you doing, boss?
You're well.
Yeah, fine. All right, here we are again.
Here we are again.
Standing out in front of a building.
Sometimes it feels like we're not getting ahead in life, you know? It's just the same building, same
It's a different
stakeout.
building.
That's a fair enough. Slightly different building.
They're just
I think you can almost literally see the other.
So they're just like here. They're not here to do the good things.
Lutnick's going to beat up on him.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit.
Oh, yeah.
What are we going to just try to throw in the towel and just renegotiate with them?
The Canadians will take that today, but stop.
We recognize them as a legitimate country.
Right. So we'll see. We'll see.
It is extraordinary. Look at the ways you can get. They built the Rideau Canal to keep the Americans from invading.
We still have it. We still have it. Still like canoes and tourism boats, but those can be repurposed.
TikToks about how Canadians do things.
It's gonna damage your shoes. It's gonna Get a nice little shoes. By the way, these two guys over here, the ladies and the Philly shirt opposite us. Just so you know, the two ladies and the Philly shirt opposite us.
Yeah.
They have no reason to be here. So, we're all kind of keeping an eye on them. Those two guys. We gave Ken a hard time. We're just over here from a good reason.
We're not expecting him to come out and talk.
He's in there somewhere.
He's in a very big paneled office with the portrait of Herbert Hoover staring down at him.
Yeah, they must be off the 5th floor. Must be. It was the 7th floor. You know, you never know. He seems accessible, but still in certain places.
injuste le traitement que fait le Canada envers les États-Unis. Et là, il y a toute la délégation canadienne. Donc, on a vu entrer il y a environ 1 heure le ministre des Finances, Dominique Leblanc, également François-Philippe Champagne, accompagné de l'ambassadrice Kirsten Hellman. Et juste avant, il y avait Doug Ford, le Premier ministre de l'Ontario, qui est venu ici. Et souvenez-vous, ce bras de fer là, qu'il y a eu entre l'Ontario et les États-Unis. Doug Ford a mené ça, vraiment les États-Unis, et il a expliqué à 3 États. Dans l'ensemble, il y avait tout des redonnés sur la cible des groupes, mais même que ça prend un an. Et finalement, Doug Ford a reculé là. Cette seconde, c'est vraiment de faire baisser le taux, de reprendre un peu à la négociation en bonne et due forme. On a l'impression quand même que Doug Ford, il a appris ce qu'elle avait fait et il a décidé de représenter ce qu'il le Canada. Donc, il y avait tout le ministère, le ministère des Finances d'Ottawa, l'ambassadrice qui travaille déjà dans les coulisses avec le gouvernement.
I think Trump's going to
Là, ils sont au département du commerce avec le secrétaire du commerce Howard Lutnick et ils essayent un peu de voir si ils peuvent arriver à une entente.
almost so many people are like, that's it. Yeah. Because you do the math, right? You're like, it's like, do you really want to end on that?
Yeah, do you want to,
End on seeing the
destroy your health covering this guy's 24/7?
You have to sleep.
One does need to sleep.
Man, I've had the best year financially I've ever had as a freelancer. It's got it better.
Begging and pleading.
Pardon?
You're begging and pleading.
Well, listen, I have no shame, right? They did say they would make us, but...
me they're eating snacks and stuff. Yeah. Where was it before this? Did he say anything good? Oh, in the meeting? But I heard you guys saying that booze is going to be removed from the store. See, I think, yeah, see, you can do that so much faster than we can. To do that, right? People wouldn't follow us. That would be reports, you know what I mean? Within minutes. Yeah, but it's just, you can do things in the order of vacuum situation. But you shouldn't mess with your lifestyle, your drinking.
Hey, people have done that.
Huh?
Some of the workers get to go home at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, not us.
What has he done? 4 points?
Is this one of the 5 things? It's weird, I have radar to support him.
Oh, you see a black Suburban
Any
pull up and you
Suburban, I saw it in the reflection of your sunglasses.
Oh, wow.
That's how bad I am about it, you know. So I think I caught this the second we failed. And when they turned around, everybody started turning around. We got them. Weird thing happens at Stakeout. You get too relaxed. You know? People can just walk right by you. It's happened to me before.
Dream where, come to the Stakeout, it's all gone, it's all finished, I missed it all.
Yeah.
So I also have the dream where it's finals week and I haven't been to class all semester.
Right, that's the
Classic.
stress. And then there's the hallway with the doors that just keep extending and going further down, further up.
Well, if you get to the end, that might be the end.
So that's the movie Vertigo. Did you ever see that movie? It's called
Vertigo, yeah.
All that the stuff that he released late in life. Rope, Vertigo, all those were just great.
Rear window. Yeah.
Yeah, he said he didn't want. They were in a vault for like 10 years. He said the public's not ready for this. He didn't want them released while he was alive. That's just that's a prolific filmmaker. Man. You put 5 away.
Yeah.
Oh, those 5? Hold them. That guy was. You ever see Rope? It's really cool. It's actually technically, it's one long shot. It's a short movie. It's only an hour and 20 minutes or something. It's called Road. It's set in an apartment in Manhattan with a window view of a fake skyline where the lighting changes throughout through sunset. There's smoke coming out of smokestacks in the distance. It's all, set design. It's all, they could only do 20-minute loads with film back then. And so the camera would pass behind a person with a black suit. And that's how they cut to the next shot. And so it's a continuous shot. It's really fun to watch. And it's got a great ending. It's a real moral. It's extremely moral. It's like kind of opposite of this kind of thing. But Jimmy Stewart's in it. A couple of the big actors from that time period.
Yeah, so North by Northwest came on the other night.
Yeah, that was the other.
Always a classic.
Yeah, that was super good. Yeah, Jimmy Stewart was compelling. He had a riveting presence.
That one was Cary Grant.
Which one?
North by Northwest, Cary Grant.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So compelling. Jimmy Stewart was that I put him in the wrong movie.
What do you mean I'm not responsible? I've got 2 ex-wives, and a mother, 2 ex-wives, and several bartenders dependent upon me.
He's got a great cadence, yeah. Cary Grant cadence. His Girl Friday is a great journalism movie.
Yes.
I just think it's the best. I told people in the business who haven't seen it.
So many Twitter feeds of female journalists have, the pictures
Of Hildy?
Of Hildy, Hildy Johnson, as their idol, and she was.
Oh, you're great. Like the technology changes, but some things do stop.
The tools are different, but the process is different.
Plenty of time to walk down the hallway.
Lutnick says Trump wants to waive taxes for those earning under $150,000 when the budget's balanced. I think he can need those taxes.
This is talking to Judy with CTV next week. Let's just say that Lutnick was interviewed by Fox in Limassol after this meeting. And he said that Trump taught for 6 something. How'd you put it? What did Lutnick say about that?
But he overstepped, basically.
Right.
He had no right to challenge the
Out of bounds.
big, powerful United States of America. Not even the state government.
That's what?
He wouldn't even be the governor of the state. So the county executive. Did they hear us back?
If they crank their TV up. It's a pretty good shot. Check. Canada exists because we only rely on the US.
We're not grateful, man.
Who's that? Whoever that was, I didn't get him. There's a yellow legal pad tucked under his wing. Sign of a rookie. Yeah, it's definitely changed. These white bags over here, sandbags.
For my face?
Thank you, yeah, 4,400.
Sun is messing with the white balance.
Starting to. It takes a wild tour at between now and sunset. It just the numbers out.
How long have you guys been waiting here?
About an hour.
Hour and a half.
You have high confidence that they'll make an announcement? Or
Oh no,
They'll just talk about
they'll just back pedal.
what happened in the meeting, fireworks.
and they definitely will say something as opposed to like no comment, get in the car.
Oh, I think they'll stop and say something.
They said on the way in that they were going to talk to us.
There's a lot of waiting in this job though.
That's all we did.
It can be, yes.
That's all we did.
We do other stuff.
So they call it a stakeout. You're on a vacation?
College tour. Yeah, we're here just in case.
Right, okay. You're interested in going to law school for trade
Policy.
trade law. Yeah.
And who are you with?
I'm with Reuters.
Yeah. Oh, you two are together.
Yeah. So,
It's our ballywick.
And,
This kind of stuff.
and what you produce here will end up going first to your like business customers?
Yeah,
Or-
we have clients around the world.
Yeah.
Other broadcasters.
all the broadcast networks
and-
get this.
The broadcasters get it first, or your like corporate clients get it first?
Yeah, it's just
Well,
paying customers get it
he's
first.
he's shipping it out to the broadcasters, and I'm sending alerts to the finance.
And he's wired from the TV.
I'm a wires service guy. He's TV.
Yeah.
Where you guys from?
California.
All right.
Yeah. Maybe he's going to come out and say they got it all figured out. Everything's fine now. It's all sorted.
Right, without any input from Trump.
Right. We did a deal. It's all fine.
Now we're going to walk it across the street and it blows up. But thanks for bringing your good weather. You brought nice
Sure.
weather.
Yeah, this is lovely. What's not to like about this? His brother. Is that what schools you're looking at?
Georgetown, AU, and okay.
Yeah.
You go to Paphos? Yeah. I like Paphos.
Yeah. How many times a day we have to do something like this for your waiting from that?
You know,
Two or three. I did a protest that was with children drawing on the ground of on the floor of the Hart Senate building.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And so the cops came out and were like, they have a rule that if you're on the ground, you're protesting. So this is a brilliant moment this morning.
So they arrested a whole bunch of kids?
No. They realized that would be a bad optic.
Yeah.
But
in front of the cameras, that would not be.
Everybody came to a resolution, but it was pretty fun. I mean, they were getting ready to go and have signs and go to individual congressmen and senators one by one, go to their offices, which you're allowed to do legally. You can go in groups of 5 or 6 to an office. And so they were going to all, it's called bird dogging. So they're all going to break up and bird dog for the rest of the day. But they were all started in one spot. And that's where so it was a little bit of stakeout there. So a couple hours there.
And did the police come out eventually and try to do something?
Everything was peaceful. They explained the law. People realized they didn't want that to happen. But today, Trump Tower in New York was overrun by protesters.
Oh yeah.
So they filled the whole base of the.
Let me set the scene for you right away, Sandy. I am outside the Department of Commerce. This is Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick's turf. Any minute now, we are expecting Premier Doug Ford, as well as the federal finance minister and the federal industry minister, to come out. So we might have to break out of this to take their scrum. But what I can tell you is that the mood has once again changed. Whereas when Doug Ford actually pulled back his electricity surcharge, he characterized that he was given a olive branch by Commerce Secretary Lutnick in the form of a meeting. So there was hope from officials that this would be a conciliatory meeting. What the feds want from this is they want to know what the ground rules are for this game. Trump keeps on changing his strategy, changing what he's going to do. He announces his tariffs over social media, so they want some type of clarity. But it doesn't appear that the Trump administration is going to play nicely. Take a listen to what Lutnick said 15 minutes before this meeting began. Maybe perhaps a lowering of the tone in terms of conversations, but Canadians should know that tariffs are still coming. There's going to be an expansion. We heard Trump rail against the European Union. Australia has also levied counter tariffs as well. So this is an expanding trade war. April 2nd is when global reciprocal tariffs come in, and Trump once again said today that he intends on pushing those through. He wants to use tariffs to obviously generate revenue and bring manufacturing back into the U.S. Sandy. You're welcome.
Big protest.
the street.
Big. 300 people. It's the hill in front of Treasury, you know, that little statue, that little round, you know, between Treasury and the White House gate.
Oh, right, yeah.
It's a little weird. It's like usually where people gather to do a White House tour.
Protesters is like critical mass, that's newsworthy, or is it just depending on the context of what they're doing?
Depends on the story, you know, but
Yeah.
we're doing a lot lately. They're smaller because they're very organic, you know, it might be USAID employees or something.
Yeah.
So, you know, maybe they're only 75, but typically you want, you know, a few hundred, you know, that's where you start to really.
Yeah, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, when Musk first got access to the Treasury payment system,
Yeah.
and over by the Treasury Department on 15th Street, you know, just up the road here.
Yeah.
Hey, James.
There were about,
I just shot. Did you see that?
I'd say, over
There's a protest
2,000 to
up
3,000 people.
Pretty big.
You know, in
It's
front
at
of the
Treasury.
Treasury.
Yeah.
You know, with signs,
Yeah.
Musk.
Just stay,
you know,
stay here. Yep.
No one elected Musk.
Got my spot.
Yeah.
Right, that's good.
Scott Besson, your job is to protect our money, you fail.
Right.
That sort of thing. You know, it was peaceful. It was sort of, I was out there and this like scream came through the crowd like you were at a Taylor Swift concert. And I was like, what the hell is this about? And it's Elizabeth Warren showing up.
Oh, really?
Like, it's Elizabeth Warren! Oh my God!
Wow.
That's how strange this inside the Beltway can be.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a lot of nerdy Democrats, for sure.
Right.
They hadn't had much of an outlet for a long time, so, you know.
Right.
But it was peaceful.
Trying to tell my kids in the Vietnam War, the protests in front of the White House ended up having an impact, right? Because I remember, like, historically,
Yeah.
right? Like, 'cause it was so repetitive, and you could hear it inside. LJ could hear it inside our system.
It was kind of new back then.
Yeah.
I mean, the only, I guess, previous precedent would have been civil rights
Yeah.
protests, marches, and things like that. You know, but that was just such a really divisive time.
Yeah. But we have no protests like this now, like that now. It feels like everywhere.
Yes, yeah.
No one likes sleeping tonight.
But on social media, I don't know if it is.
They're really pretty far in. It's almost like they broke through the line.
You must see a lot of the same reporters. Like going to
These are more. Most of these are Canadian.
Oh yeah.
Media. I mean, they're based here. I know a few guys here, but it depends on your beat. You know, there'll be different sort of press corps that cover different agencies or different subject matters. I mean, I do mostly economics, trade stuff. So.
And other than Reuters, who do you feel like is like financial news reporting the best, like the most accurate?
Well, of course, it's us.
Yeah, there is nobody else. Sorry.
Yeah, there's no second. It's tied for last. Everybody else.
Yeah, I mean,
nobody even does what we do. We're the only people
the
that do it.
hardcore financial agencies are, Reuters, Bloomberg, the Wall Street Journal, New York Times to a certain extent, FT.
Yeah.
Those are the hardcore.
Yeah.
AFP to a certain extent. They have a presence here.
Yeah.
But like if we take a trip with the Treasury Secretary to some foreign country or whatever, fly on the plane with him, usually it's Reuters, Bloomberg, and maybe New York Times or maybe Wall Street Journal. And that's
it.
Yeah. So there's
wow.
Hang on the guy's every word.
Finance companies also buy it. Like the least one, I guess. Public, I guess.
My understanding is part of their building on.
They more want the information than the
Yeah. Yeah.
So is Kamala going to run for governor? Or is she?
Oh, well, I saw what Katie Porter said that you see that she's former Congress lady said that she would run for governor, but she would stand down and Kamala run. So it kind of Kamala has a clear shot at it almost if she wants it.
When's the election?
I don't know when the election is.
Do you think with
year and a half?
in California there was surprisingly strong red vote, in a lot of parts of California, maybe not
Because
in San Francisco, but
right.
where else,
Somebody said that because California's population is bigger, that there are more Republicans in California than in Texas.
That's like there are more Muslims in India than any other country. Because when you have a country of 1 billion people, even if you're 1%, that's like a big number. It's 1 billion people.
Yeah.
So I just wonder if Kamala might face a bit of a backlash.
Right. Oh, yeah. Maybe. Especially they run. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, that's possible. I went to Katie Porter was a friend of mine in college. And
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Not yet. He's coming.
I'm sure you all are nice people.
Nice to see you. Good to see you. I got a great photo of you.
Oh, yeah?
Did your producer send you that?
I think you sent me that.
The other producer.
Craig. Probably not. If you go on that thing.
I'll show you them before you guys leave.
Okay.
We put a selfie for an Argo fan?
Argo fan, absolutely.
Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. So can you run? The support is on Facebook.
Do you want to tell us how it went in there?
How did the meeting
How'd it go
go?
from your
I will. Just give me 2 seconds.
Thank you so
Well,
much.
first of all, thank you so much. We've had a very, very productive meeting. Obviously, a very long one too. We know that we're very close partners for many, many years. We want to make sure we continue building on that relationship. We feel that the temperature is being lowered. We feel the temperature is being lowered. And we've also agreed that we're going to have another meeting next week. And I think it's going to be very productive as well. We want the best outcome for both countries. We're like a family. Sometimes there's tension between families, but that was an extremely productive meeting. And I just want to thank Secretary for the opportunity to go in there and stay this long and communicate. We shared a tremendous amount of views back and forth, and I'm feeling very positive, and I just look forward to reaching out again next week. But this, I can honestly say, was the best meeting I've ever had coming down here.
Why do you say that? Why?
Well, because I feel and I keep saying we feel like the temperature's come down. I'm not commenting on their behalf. We also know we're an extremely important trading partner, I'd say top tier in the world for the United States, and how we can continue working together to support each other. And I know it's still going to be moving forward, and we'll get there, but there'll always be bumps in the road. But it was very, very productive.
Premier, it would appear that
everything is still on, right?
I'm sorry?
Nothing has been stopped. There's still
no, but it was very, there's, I don't call them the threats. We're having very productive conversations, and it turned out very, very well. And I just look forward to again continue communicating next week. We got a lot on the table back and forth, but it was very, very good, very civil. Very going back and forth, so I just appreciate the opportunity. I'm grateful that we're able to do this rather than going back and forth on tit for tat.
Premier, how do you take Commerce Secretary Lutnick at his word when he says something very different to his American audience when he appears on Fox News? Once again, he mocked Canada, he mocked you, he said that Donald Trump taught you a lesson, and that's why you backed down. How do you deal with that type of tone when it's coming from the U.S.?
Well, I can't comment on Secretary Lutnick, what he says. All I know, first time we had an opportunity to sit right across from the table from him, look him square in the eyes, and had a great conversation. It was very positive. That's what I can tell you. It was very, very positive on both sides of the table there.
We have time for one more, guys. One more.
What are you hoping to achieve on this?
What are you
hoping to achieve with this meeting today? What were you hoping to achieve?
You know, my years in business and years in government, I believe in building relationships. And I think we've come a long way in building this relationship. So, first opportunity, I've talked to Secretary Lutnick before. Now, keep in mind, Secretary Lutnick is a brilliant business mind, a shrewd negotiator, and he's doing what's right for his country, and I'm doing what's right for my province and our country. But let's continue on this conversation. But I'm leaving this meeting extremely positive. That's what I'm leaving.
So will your
Premier, does there need to be a federal election?
And this administration over the last 10 days or so.
They're very bright individuals, bright business people, and shrewd negotiators, but they're doing what I'm doing. I want to protect our country, our province. They want to protect their country as well.
Do you have a message for Mark Carney? Should he call an election?
Thank you guys.
That's up to Mark Carney.
Will your electricity export tariff remain paused, sir, until next week? Premier?
Very cool. Sorry.
Yeah.
Premier, will the export tariff be paused until next week?
Right here.
Will the energy surcharge come back on?
Will you tariff electricity?
Will the energy surcharge...
Sylvain, on va faire le direct.
The cube is done.
Je sais pas s'ils étaient en direct avec.
So I don't know when it could change. Jeff Moore thinks things are going in a positive direction. He said he'll be back here.
Hey, is Jane still with you guys?
I'm sorry?
Is Jane still with you guys?
Jane has retired.
Really?
I had dinner with her a few weeks ago. And she's happy.
She's younger than me, so way past my
I feel that way sometimes too, like right now.
Yeah.
But she stepped down at the end of the year. Well, everything just fell apart there at the end.
Yeah. We were all each other's type.
Yeah, I was definitely feeling something.
Yeah, we were all just like rock solid, one big mess.
But